Hey guys, so this is part dos to the question answer videos, and I had to make a second part because that video was getting really long. So here we go. I'm gonna start where I left off. When did you start getting into makeup? I think I already answered that. Yes, I did. Winter versus summer. I like winter because I like to be able to go outside and come in when I'm like to get warm versus like having to turn on the air conditioner or something, because it's really hot and it's really hot in the summer and I don't really like the heat. The first couple weeks of summer I really like summer, and then after that I'm kind of over it. So I like the sundresses and I like flip-flops and stuff, but I don't like heat, so yeah. Okay. How long have you and your hubby been together? Like I said, we've been together for about 2 years. Do you have any tips or advice for a happy and healthy fun relationship, or a happy and fun relationship? Sorry. I do. Basically, when you're in a relationship, sometimes, especially when you've been with the person for a while, you find yourself nitpicking and kind of yelling at them. And basically with men, you have to pick and choose your battles, and with women too, you just have to pick and choose what's worth fighting over. Like if he wants to watch something on TV and I want to watch something else, it's not worth fighting over. Or if he wants to go to McDonald's and I want to go to Dairy Queen, then it's not worth fighting over. But if he does something that I think is worth fighting over, then yeah, like my husband likes computer video games, which irritates me a lot, but that's what he likes, and sometimes he plays them for excessive amounts of time, so sometimes we'll fight about that, and I think that that's worth fighting over because I want to spend time with him. So that's probably my best advice, is just not to nitpick and really love the person for who they are. And sometimes the little quirky things about them that you loved in the beginning do get irritating after a while. And what I like to do when that starts happening is kind of remember that in the beginning I did love those things, and kind of try to figure out the things about him that I really, really loved. So that's definitely something that you might want to do. And if you want to, you can leave that question for the personalized boyfriend tag, and I will answer it with him so that he can give you advice. Okay, what is something the two of you like to do together? We like to shop together, and recently we've been working out together a little bit. Like I work out with my trainer and he works out separately, but I'm pretty sure that now that I do cardio by myself, he'll probably do cardio with me if he's at the gym that day. Sometimes he's not at the gym because he works for like days at a time. Like he's working right now. He's been working since, what's today? Today's Saturday. He's been working since Thursday at 11 a.m. So he hasn't been home at all. So sometimes he's gone. So it's kind of difficult. We also like to watch movies together. We like to watch like series movies. Like I think we're gonna watch the Twilight movies together and then go see the new one probably like Friday or Saturday, because he's never seen the first Twilight. I've seen the first one and the second one, but I don't really remember them, so we're gonna watch them over again. So we like to do that. We like to go to dinner. We like to go out to eat, which we can't do as much anymore, but because I'm on my weight loss journey. But we can still go to like Applebee's. They have like the under 550 calorie menu or something like that, so I can probably eat stuff on that. And yeah, so those are kind of the things that we like to do together. He actually liked making the boyfriend tag with me, so I guess you could say he likes to make videos with me. But yeah, he also likes to give me little tips on my videos that drive me nuts. Like things that like he thinks that I should do, and it just like cracks me up. Okay, how did you meet your boyfriend? We are married, so he's my husband, and I get a lot of people that'll be like your boyfriend, and I think it's because I am young that people think he's my boyfriend, but we are married really. I know that some people say like, oh, my husband, and you're not really married, but we are married. I just cracked my finger, I'm sorry. I hate that sound, but I do it all the time. I think it's just like a habit. So yeah, we are married, and we met on the internet. I don't really know if I've talked about it before very much, but I will get into detail, I guess, since the question was asked. Basically, I was on Craigslist looking for someone to go see the movie The Crazies with, because my best friend hated scary movies, and I really had no one else to go with. Because everybody in my family worked the next day, and I really, really wanted to go see this movie. So I was on there trying to find someone to see this movie with, and I got a bunch of responses from guys, and they were really, some of them were really creepy, and I was just like, no, 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 no. And I wasn't really looking for a relationship. I was just looking for someone to see a movie with. And then he messaged me, and I ended up giving him my number, and we started talking about going to see the movie, and then I fell asleep. And the whole time I was asleep, it was so cute. He was texting me the entire time I was asleep, and when I woke up, he's like, oh, are we gonna go or not? Please, I really want to go, and blah, blah, blah. So finally I just woke up and I was like, okay, we can go, and we ended up going, and literally that night we stayed out until like, goodness, like 4:30 in the morning, and talked in his parents' truck the entire night because he was just out of the Army. Basically, he was out of the Army for 2 weeks, and that's kind of the time period that we had to get to know each other and stuff before he got stationed in Alaska. So a lot of people say it reminds them of Dear John, but it's true, that's how we met. So yeah, we talked that whole night. The next day we had planned our next date for the next day that same night because we were liked each other so much. So the next day we went to what's called the aviary, which is like birds. I think I talked about this in my boyfriend tag. But yeah, we went to the aviary, and then we fell in love. So he went to Alaska. We spent like every day together after that. And then he went to Alaska, and we decided that we couldn't be without each other. So I went up there and we got married, and that is how this came about. And a lot of people kind of were like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You haven't known each other long enough, and all this stuff, but it's been 2 years, so we proved them wrong. So when were you inspired to use makeup? I was inspired to use makeup while I was watching America's Next Top Model one day. I really wanted to start trying makeup, and I did, and I remember what I used to do with it. That day I started doing this. I had L'Oreal Hip Colors, and I had 3 of them at that point, and they were green, and then some kind of like goldish color, and then purple. And I would put them in a line. Like I would put the green, purple, or no, it was aqua, purple, and gold. So I would put the aqua, the purple, and then the gold in lines down my eye, and people really liked it, and I just thought I was so cool. So that's when I got inspired to start using makeup. In your eyes, what describes beauty? Confidence, happiness, etc. In my eyes, beauty has a couple of different components. The first one would be confidence. You want to be confident in yourself. Sometimes we're not, 100% happy with ourselves, but you should still love yourself for who you are, and always, always try to improve yourself, but you should still love yourself the way that you are. The second thing would definitely be personality. You can be the prettiest person in the world, and if you're mean, I'm not gonna think you're pretty at all. That's not attractive to me. Not that I'm, attracted to women, but you know what I mean. It's not like an attractive quality in a person, period. So, yeah, that's definitely something. And then I also think that the way you present yourself has a lot to do with beauty. If you are going to walk around and, you're wearing clothes that are way too small for you, or you're wearing clothes that are way too big for you, either one of those, it's gonna make you look bigger, and it's gonna make you seem like you're not comfortable with your size. If you're wearing a bigger size, it's going to make it seem like you're trying to kind of hide it. And if you're wearing a smaller size, it's going to make it seem like you're not comfortable with buying your size. Because you kind of think that, oh, well, if I don't have to buy a 2X, then I'm not a 2X. But in all reality, you still are. You're just not wearing one. So that's definitely a component. I think that you should always present yourself as if you have self-respect, because if you have self-respect, usually people will respect you. So that's definitely what beauty is to me. What do you love to do when you have free time? I really like to dance around and sing, and I'm sure you guys have seen my me singing video. If not, it's in my videos, and I think it's just called Requested Me Singing. So I really like to dance around and sing. I like to shop. I like to watch TV. I have like a lot of shows I watch, like Desperate Housewives, and what else do I watch? Law & Order SVU. I watch that like so much. I watch Sister Wives. I think that's an interesting show. I watch I Used to Be Fat. I really like that show. I watch Teen Mom and stuff like that. I watch a lot of like crime scene shows, Law & Order, Criminal Intent, Law & Order SVU, Criminal Minds, a lot of stuff like that. Recently I've been watching Glee. You guys got me really into Drop Dead Diva, so thanks for that. I watched that for a while. So I've really been liking those 2 shows. So yeah. Do you have a dog? No, I have 2 cats. Their names are Ella and Prince, and I don't think they would like it if I got a dog. So no, I don't have a dog. Can you do a skincare foundation routine? Yes, I will do one. Like I said, let me know if you guys want to see that, because I kind of think it's funny, but I'm not like afraid to come on camera with no makeup. So yeah, I'll do that if you guys want me to. Can you do a makeup tutorial inspired by Barbie? Yes, I can. If you guys really want to see that, I can definitely do that. That would be kind of fun, actually, because I never really get to do like whimsical kind of makeup, so that would be really fun. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll film that like soon, because that sounds like fun. Can you do a snowflake inspired look? Maybe something glittery silver or blue and white. Yeah, I can do that. I actually have a nail tutorial that I was going to do like that, so let me know if you want to see that too. But I can definitely do that for you. I'm not so much of a glitter person, but I can actually try and figure out what a way to use glitter that would not be too much glitter for me would be. So yeah, I can do that. That definitely sounds like fun. And if you guys have any requests, leave them below. Like I said, if you guys want to see a personalized boyfriend tag, say, you know, let me know that you want to see it below and leave a question for the boyfriend tag, and I will have my husband film it this week. I'll probably also film the Barbie tutorial this week because I think that's kind of fun. So that's about it. I will talk to you guys later, and have a good day.